Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. So I watched the first episode of Hannibal. I was planning to watch the whole first season because I had Amazon Prime and it was supposed to end today. But apparently it was supposed to end like basically at like 12:01 or something, like not at the end of today, but the start of today. So I guess there was some lag. So I got a few hours and I put the first episode on, fell asleep, woke up an hour or so later. It was in nearly about halfway through the second episode. I went back, watched the first episode again, and then when that ended, I didn't get the second episode because I guess they switched me off because apparently it was supposed to end really at 12 at midnight last night. It was supposed to end, so I got like one episode, and I've kind of never been interested in Hannibal, partly because I just find the lead actor, well, not the lead actor, but the actor playing Hannibal so incredibly unattractive and uninteresting and just gross, and not in an interesting, horrific villain sort of way, just in a... So I've never watched the show. I've just seen little clips and been like, yeah, no. But I started watching it, and it seems to be a relationship between there's Lawrence Fishburne's character, who's some sort of detective, and he's using this genius who has trouble relating to people, who lectures and that it help him out to work out a serial killer. And of course he also consults Dr. Hannibal Lecter, he seems to be eating the same body parts that the killer, who is also a cannibal, has been eating of the girl that he actually killed. So I'm not sure if they're actually hunting Hannibal and he's messing with them. That's what I thought was happening. But then he actually works out who the killer is, calls the killer, and says they know it's you. And they set him off, and then they end up getting there. They do kill him before he manages to kill his daughter. He does cut her neck and she nearly dies, but Hannibal saves her. So I guess he set that all up. And it's kind of interesting, but I'm a bit tired of the super intelligent, the written super intelligent, criminals and masterminds, and all written by people who like to think that's who they are. And they're all very condescending and boring and tedious and not that interesting, and far less interesting than they think they are. So I just haven't been able to get into it. And Brian Fuller, a lot of people go on about how great he is, but he's got more fails, more misses than hits at this point. And I mean, I really hated the start of the episode. You see this guy walk into a crime scene and you see him like wiping away everything that happened, and it's like, and it's like got these visuals where this like glowing like line wipes things out, and they wipe things out, and he's walking backwards, just takes forever. I'm like, why can't he just walk in the scene and go, whenever I look at a scene, I imagine, it's before anything has happened, it's like a clean slate, and I work out what happened, and I go through the steps and go through the motions. A little bit of voiceover, something like that would have been a lot quicker than this pretentious, oh, he's envisioning this, and he's going, just the time it took to go through. And like, we get the point. You could have done that in one line of dialogue and then moved forward. It was just really pretentious and cringy, and I don't know if I can stomach the whole series, which I think I have on DVD somewhere. I was watching it online, I'm like, don't I have at least the first season on DVD, and I just never watched it? I have too many DVDs to work this out. I have to go through and flip through folders and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Hannibal. Should I watch it? I don't see this guy becoming Anthony Hopkins Lecter. I don't get it. Now, I know they also tried to do a separate episode on Clarice because they couldn't get the rights for Hannibal, so they tried to make a Hannibal series about Hannibal and do Clarice. So of course they got Alex Kurtzman, and that really got a bad reception, bad criticism, and died. But it did keep him away from Star Trek long enough for Picard to be made by Terry I've forgotten his name. Either way, we've got to be thankful for that. So, but yep, I'm gonna go. Bye.